The hazardous cold continues, and a day that feels more like Alaska than New Jersey. I'm Chief Meteorologist Joe Martucci here at Tri-X 57. We have that cold weather alert in effect until noon for the county shaded in blue. That includes all of the Jersey Shore here. Now, Northeast New Jersey is not in the cold weather advisory. Still going to be plenty cold there as well. It just doesn't meet that technical criteria for a cold weather advisory by the National Weather Service. And then, like I have on the lower right, we have a freezing spray advisory in effect for the waters as well, as the wind and the sub-freezing temperatures will create ice on marine vessels as we go into the day today. So here's a couple of tips to protect yourself. The best thing I can say is stay in the heat as much as possible, but when you're outside, make sure that you're staying covered. If you're driving around, have an emergency winter kit. I have waters, a sweatshirt, and blankets in my car. And if you have boats that are going to be out today on Wednesday, if you're a mariner, you're still going out there, use heat tapes or mats to protect against the freezing spray. Here's a look at our futurecast. Arctic high pressure is large and in charge on Wednesday, and that's why it is so cold for today, and that's why it was cold on Tuesday as well. There will be a mini coastal storm, but it's going to stay far enough away from us where we stay dry as we go into our Thursday, and then we go into Friday, and we're going to be dry as well with a good amount of sunshine. Now, this is the last day of our exceptional cold. Thursday and Friday will still be below average, but the core of that cold is over us today, and temperatures are going to be about 20 degrees below average. And it starts off with our bus stop forecast. Low temperatures are in the single digits around 6 a.m., which is our coldest time of the day. We're talking about 14 at the shore, and then by 8 a.m. we go up a few ticks, but wind chills will still be around 0, so you want to make sure you're covered up good if you're going to the bus stop, or your kids are going to the bus stop, or your grandkids are going to the bus stop. For Wednesday, your high temperatures are going to be in the low to mid-20s here. Wind chills will be in the teens, and it could be worse. Our winds aren't all that strong on Wednesday. And remember, we have that freezing spray out on the waters as well. Now, when it comes to these temperatures, I did a little research, and our morning low feels more like Bangor, Maine. And then how about our high temperature? More like Anchorage, Alaska, with a high of 22 degrees. Still nowhere near our records that we saw, which both happened to be in 1985. So if you remember January 22nd, 1985, you'll remember how bitterly cold that was. We're not near that, but it still is plenty cold. Wednesday night forecast in terms of lows, very similar to what we'll see or what we saw Tuesday night and what we will see on our Wednesday morning. Winds are calm, though, so there's no wind chill to that. And then we go to Thursday, and how about this? Getting to at or above freezing. I mean, it's going to feel mild compared to the past couple of days here. Wave heights 1 to 2 feet on your Thursday. Here's a look at our inland 7-day forecast. We kind of hover around 32 degrees through Saturday here, and then we kick it up a notch as we go into Sunday. Now, believe it or not, Sunday is actually seasonable for this time of the year. We are looking for a few mixed rain and snow showers on Monday. I don't see this being a significant event, but it is something to keep in mind. Otherwise, it's fairly dry over the next 7 days here. And remember, we're still in drought. Even though it's plenty cold, we still can use that precipitation across the area.